Hey guys, Jean Malo Davis, your wealth creator. I am back again, my friend, for video 3. Hey man, coming hard for Black Friday, Cyber Saturday. Business Saturday. And then guys, we're going to be strong for Cyber Monday. We're giving you tips that matter, business tips, investing tips, tax tips, you name it. That's what we're doing. And this is my third video, and I will be doing one more video after this at 4 o'clock. So today we're talking about the tax advantages of owning a business. For those who don't know, I am a former IRS auditor. I had the privilege and responsibilities of examining and auditing taxpayers. And what I realized, guys, when I worked for the Internal Revenue Service, I noticed that the poor and middle class paid majority of all the taxes, while wealthy people paid little to no taxes at all. So I made a promise to myself that when I left the Internal Revenue Service, I was going to research and find out, was there a law? Was there a code? Was there something that we didn't understand? Why was the poor and middle class paying majority of the taxes? So when I left the Internal Revenue Service, I did my research. I became a top trainer for this financial company, a top leader, and I learned so much about the tax advantages and all those different things. But so I want to break it down for you. If you just work a job, guys, if you just work a job, let me break it down to you like this. You're losing thousands of dollars. Your biggest bill is not mortgage. It's not the college tuition. It is taxes. And I'm going to break it down so you can understand. When I left the Internal Revenue Service, I noticed that, like I said, the poor and middle class paid majority of the taxes. And then I found out that there was 2 tax codes. And I hope you write this down. Now, if I look at this and I break it down, you can make a little cross, okay? And anybody that's in a home-based business, network marketing, direct sales, internet sales, whatever you're in, you can sit down with someone and do this 10, 15-minute presentation and then send them the link or send them to the business opportunity. So it's like this. There's 2 tax codes. You're either on the personal side or you're on the commercial side. Now, the personal side means that you work a job, okay? You have limited deductions. You're either going to file your 1040 with either Schedule A. That's all you can do. You have limited deductions. And basically, they took away your unreimbursed employee expenses when they did the new tax laws, and when they reformed the tax laws. You don't even get your unreimbursed employee expenses. So you're looking at very limited deductions. When you get hired on a job, you fill out your W-4. Most people understand that W-4 has something to do with, how much taxes they take out of their paycheck. And so a lot of people not understanding thoroughly how to fill out that W-4, they go 0 or 1 or 2, or some people be like, well, I'm going to go exempt for 6 months. And then 6 months later, I'm going to let them tax the hell out of me. That's what a lot of people do because they don't understand the tax advantages of having a business. So you're looking at, you lose a third of your income to taxes. You're looking at 7.65% FICA. So on the left side, guys, where I say personal, you need to write personal at the top and in parentheses put job. And underneath, I said draw a cross. At the top of the left-hand corner, personal equals job. Now come underneath on the left-hand corner, you look at, write down, you're paying 7.65% FICA. That's the social insecurities neither you or I will see. 15 to 35% federal withholdings, depending on which state you live in. 6 to 9% state tax. When you look at that, that's a third of your income that you bring home, guys. Third of your income that's being taxed to hell, right? So you look at that in a bigger picture is, if I make $50,000, a third of that is $15,000. I'm only going to bring home $35,000. What is the problem with that? Well, you're looking at when you bought your house, you qualified on the $50,000, not the $35,000. When you buy a car, you qualify on the $50,000, not the $35,000. So automatically you are $15,000 in the hole. But yet you still have to pay what? Your utilities. You still got to pay the mortgage. You still got to pay the rent. You still got to take care of the kids. You still got to eat. You have miscellaneous. You want to go out with your family. You want to enjoy good times with Thanksgiving. You want to do these things. And so what happens is that a lot of people begin to live off of their credit cards, because when you take the taxes that came out, that from that 15,000 being a third of your income, you take a third of your income out, you take your responsibilities out. When you look, you actually have zero money to work with. So it's hard to even try to invest, because you're living past paycheck to cash it. It's paycheck and it's gone. And so when you just work a job by itself, guys, you're in the highest tax bracket, okay? And you're losing a lot of money. And then you still have those residual bills that, regardless of you wanted to stop or not, you're going to pay those residual bills, lights, gas, water, those insurance, things of that nature. So what we suggest is, as an ex-IRS auditor with over 20 years tax and financial experience, what I suggest is that you go and start a home-based business. I don't care. You're like, well, it's not my passion. It's not my... Have you not found your passion yet? If you're not operating in your passion right now, then maybe you need to go ahead and look at some of these business opportunities, and maybe it will lead you to the passion, especially with the books that they recommend for you to read. It would definitely help increase your personal development and help you to give you some direction, so you'll know what your passion is. But I'm going to tell you, as an ex-IRS auditor, you need a home-based business. The reason why you go into business, guys, is to make a profit. You never, ever, what's up, Jay Sean? What's up? Thank you for being here. You never ever go into business, guys, saying, well, I went into business for the tax advantages. No, that's tax avoidance. That is not the language that you say. What you say is, I went in business because I wanted to make a profit. I wanted to have financial freedom. I want to have time freedom. I want to be able to go where I want to go, do whatever I want to do with whoever I want to do it with. By doing so, and really having the intent to make a profit, now and only now, legally, ethically, and morally, you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions. So on the other side of that cross, where I told you guys to put P, personal equals job, on the right side, I want you to put commercial equals business. As a business owner, you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions, okay? If you make $50,000, you keep $50,000, because at the end of the year, you're able to say to the IRS, hold up, swole up, because guess what? I am a business owner, and I get to write off my business because I went in business to make a profit. So now I get to write off my mileage, my meals, my entertainment, my travel. I get to write off a portion of my rent or mortgage, my lights, my gas, my water, so where it was a liability on the personal side, it become a benefit to you. So now when I make $50,000, I keep $50,000. I'm able to have unlimited deductions. I'm able to, not only that, I'm able to legally, ethically, and morally, where they're taking out that third of the income on the personal side from just having a job. Now, legally, ethically, and morally, I can now adjust my W-4 and give myself an immediate raise. That's an extra $300 to $500 more a month in my paycheck, because now I have knowledge. Now I can adjust the W-4. The W-4 says, if you plan to itemize or claim certain adjustments, and you have a tax situation has changed, you can adjust your W-4 at any given time. So now that you have a business, that is an adjustment. You can adjust your W-4, and you can go back and get that money, $300 to $500 or more, put it back in your paycheck, or start investing in your business or a business. Okay, so what do I need to do? How do I find out about how to adjust my W-4? I'll tell you about that in just a minute. It just makes sense, guys. Now that I have a home-based business, I can now go back on the personal side, adjust my W-4, give myself a raise in my paycheck, and now I got the extra $300 or $500 or more to now invest in my business. It just makes sense. What's up, Willie? It makes sense to have a home-based business, and if it makes sense, it's making dollars. So what you need to understand, that you need to run, not walk, and talk to someone about a home-based business. You need to get involved, because you cannot depend, not on this day and time, you already saw that, with the coronavirus and the shutdown, the pandemic and all this stuff, that you can't depend on one stream of income. You need multiple streams of income. Having a home-based business is another stream of income. You want to make sure that you can automate that thing, that you can earn money in your sleep. You need to make sure that you can earn money off of multiple sources. As I was taught about points of distribution, we teach all about that. You need to make sure that you understand your rights as a taxpayer. You understand the most common deductions that you qualify for. Let me give you an example. I was researching those who have a business. Right now, the standard mileage rate for business owners is 57.5 cents a mile for 2020. 57.5 cents a mile. So that means that if I went 20,000 miles in my business, times that 57.5, that gives me $11,500 write-off. So if I made $50,000, I can lower my taxable income minus that $11,500. You understand? That's just mileage. That doesn't count meals. That doesn't count entertainment. That doesn't count travel. That doesn't count supplies. It doesn't count a portion of your rent, your utilities, or your mortgage, or things of that nature. So you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions, which pretty much you can break down and lower your taxable income to the legal minimum. It is your right to do so, and you can keep more money in your pocket. And at the end of the year, some of you guys, you're so worried about a refund. They're not giving you all the money. I'd rather keep all my money because I know what to do with my money. Over withholding is nothing more than an interest-free loan to the government. You got to understand that. So with being able to have the knowledge to be able to put more money in your pocket, still at the end of the year, most people say, if I'm able to, lower the amount of money that's coming out of my paycheck, what about the end of the year am I going to owe? Are you going to build your business? Are you going to drive your car? Are you going to eat out? Are you going to pay bills? Are you going to share information? Are you going to market your business? Are you going to materially participate in the operation of your business? If you say you are, then you don't have to worry about paying thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars. Hell, we got a president that didn't pay no taxes. But you, on the other end, is struggling. Only in America. Only in America, like that dude said. So with that being said, what is it that you need to do? You need to make sure that you have a home-based business. Now, as an ex-IRS auditor, I create a program called the Give Yourself a Raise program. That program shows you legally, ethically, and morally how to give yourself a raise, how to adjust your W-4. It breaks down the 2 tax codes. It breaks down the most common tax deductions. It breaks down your rights as a taxpayer. It breaks down how to fill out that W-4 and how you can turn it in to HR Monday morning if you want to. You could turn in a brand new adjusted W-4 and give yourself a raise. You can ask them, when will this adjustment take place in my paycheck? They might say, hey, you got it in time for this paycheck, or it might be on the next paycheck. But you're able to ask them, when will this take effect? Guys, when you don't have knowledge, guys, you will definitely perish. And one of the biggest bills that's hurting your pocket right now is taxes. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a home-based business. So what I would definitely say, you want to make sure you participate with that Give Yourself a Raise program. If you have a team, you have an organization, you're trying to build a team, whether you're in direct sales, network marketing, internet marketing, coaching, mentor, whatever, you have a team, you need to be able to help these people put more money in their paycheck. You will have a higher retention rate. I've been teaching this for years. You will have a higher retention rate if you help them to have that 1-day story, that 2-week story, that 4 weeks, like, hey, look, I partner up in this business, and when I partner up in this business, I was able to take the Give Yourself a Raise program. When I did that, I got an extra $300 to $500 more month in my paycheck before I even recruited one person. How powerful is that? You need that for your team. When you can have these testimonies and more people understand, and especially when I do the trainings, I get flown out to different organizations on different stages, teaching the tax advantages of having a business. When I tell people, look, the minute you come off auto ship, the minute you come off of your responsible monthly auto ship that you're supposed to have, you got to adjust your W-4 back and give that back, because you have to make sure that you're working your business, and that whatever you're investing in, it has to be ordinary, necessary. You have to be materially involved in your business. So if you're just, on some little thing and you don't have no products and services running through your business and you're not investing in, you're not in a business. You're not in a business. You're pretty much got a pyramid scheme going on. It's about products. It's about services. What do your business offer? Get in a business that offer products and services. So there's two things that I'm here to give you today. What we did, because we understand, as an ex-IRS auditor, understand that people need tax education. They need to know about how to be audit-proof in their business. The most common tax deductions you qualify for. We got the Give Yourself a Raise program. We got about real estate investing and marketing and branding and so many different lessons. What we have is TWCUniversity.com. TWCUniversity.com is a learn and earn platform that teach you about taxes, finances, wealth creation, debt eradication, investing, real estate, personal development, sales, and marketing. You can go there directly. That's already discounted. TWCUniversity.com. And back there, when you sign up to be a wealth creator, as low as $19, okay, you're able to have your own back office. You're able to log into a back office, and that Give Yourself a Raise program is the first program that I recommend that you sit down, you print out your new W-4, and you sit there and let me take you through what it is that you need to do, and you turn that new W-4 in to human resources as soon as possible. And hey, let me know how much more money you get in your paycheck. That's the first thing, TWC University. And then, guys, we have back there where we teach you. I did a huge tax training that went over a lot of the most common tax deductions, how to be audit proof, your rights as a taxpayer, all the stuff that you need to know. And that training I did was $249.99. Right now for Black Friday, it is only $49. $49, guys, and you can give yourself a raise in your paycheck. You can know about your tax deductions. You can know how to be audit proof. You can know everything that you need to know. Take it from an ex-IRS auditor. You are leaving money on the table if you have not adjusted your W-4 and gave yourself a raise. So where do you want to go? Where do you want to go right now? There's money waiting on you right now. You want to go to these deals, and Bruce is going to put it down in the comments. These deals are .gr8.com. These, These, deals, DEALS, RARE.gr8.com. You want to go there. Bruce is going to put in the comment. The Give Yourself a Raise program is back there. What else? TWC University. That website is back there. Take you straight there where you could get your discount. So you could go back there and just have a fit and learn about taxes, finance, investing, all those good things. I came on here to talk about it because so many people don't understand that they're losing thousands of dollars because they don't understand the tax advantages of owning a business. They don't understand that, as Sandy Bakken said, if you don't have a home-based business, you are brain dead. I didn't say it. He said it. He is an attorney that trained the IRS auditors. So if you don't have a home-based business, you got to be brain dead today, because by having a business, you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions. You're not overpaying. You're not over withholding. You're able to legally, ethically, and morally adjust your W-4, give yourself an extra $300, $400, $500 or more money in your paycheck. Take that money and invest in yourself. Don't go out there and buy some new doodads, or you standing in the line at Walmart right now, buying the big TV and all this stuff. Invest in yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, guys. So make sure you go and get those savings by going to these deals. I see Bruce got it there. These deals are .gr8.com. It's in the comment below. It's in the description above. Make sure you do that, guys, so you could give yourself a raise right now. You're leaving money on the table, and this is the time for you to work in strategy. Okay. With that being said, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Stand by for video 4 at 4. And that'll be the last video today with power tips from Jean Malo Davis. I'll see you in just a little bit. Take care. God bless.